lengthy, condescending tone. You struggle with this decision? I always knew I'd be a mom. Oh, wow, I always knew I'd mute you on Instagram. They're like, I'm a mom. I'm a mom. I'm a mama bear. I'm a mom. Why do you have to say it like that? Just say, I'm a mom. Like, you don't have to go, mom. I wish you could taste how good it feels to be a mom. Like, swallow the mom. Like, I wish you would have swallowed your husband's load, because this persona that you've adopted, it's insufferable. I think some moms think that if you don't have kids, you're a selfish person. And I get that. I think it's a little selfish of me to not want kids. But I'll admit it, yeah. I just don't feel like devoting my free time to something that could marry a DJ. I just think that's reckless. And I know that there are moms that are like, I'm just not as self-obsessed anymore. It's just not about me anymore. And I'm like, yeah, we can tell. Your hair looks like you always rubbed a balloon on it. Like, you dress like you work in a toll booth. I get it that you don't work on you anymore, but you focus on your child. That's an extension of you. Having a kid doesn't make you just a selfless person suddenly. I don't see women becoming moms and going, I'm gonna go volunteer in a soup kitchen. I'm gonna go build a home in Honduras. No, you're just feeding Cheerios to something that looks like you. Like that. Thank you for doing that. It's a noble job, but you're treating a problem that you caused. Like, this wouldn't be here if you didn't have it. It's hard work, but you signed up for it, you know? You can't be like, I pick up litter. And it's like, yeah, but you threw it there. Like, this isn't... I don't think your kids are trash, but that's not what I meant. I don't. I'm so grateful that you have them, because we need kids. We need future people to save us from the state the world is in right now. I don't know if you've noticed, it's kind of ending. Things are coming to a close. And yeah, maybe you didn't notice if you had kids, because why would you do that? I mean, your kid's gonna graduate high school in a bunker, but that's fine. I mean, I'm sure your kid will be just fine in the water wars. I'm sure, yeah. Your kid who won't eat a turkey slice because it touched a pickle! He'll be fine eating canned beans for decades in a hole in the ground. Finley with a GH is gonna do just fine scavenging for drinking water in ammunition craters. Whatever we have to do, he's gonna be great. No, if anyone saves us, it's gonna be your kid. You know, we need someone to save us. And if someone saves us, it'll be well, not your kid, no offense, but you paid money to see a comedian who mostly talks about her pussy. So I just don't think that your kid, neither would mine, you know? And I will talk about my pussy. I just wanna let you know, the night is young. My pussy is old. You'll hear about it. But yeah, Greta Thunberg's parents aren't here tonight. I'm sorry. Our kids would not save the world. You know that. I mean, they might bully the kid who would save the world. And then that kid won't save the world because our kid called them gay on Facebook. So, I mean, it's okay. Having kids is smart, actually. It actually is the smart thing to do. You're wise to do it. Because someday you're gonna get old and no one is gonna care about you anymore, right? But if you have kids, someone might. They might. You might get lucky. It's gonna be your kid, right? Having a son or daughter is just having a future person who's like, yeah, I gotta go see dad later. Ugh. Yeah, I need to get some more Vicodin. So yeah, gotta go check in on him at the home. Yeah, I hear he's calling the nurses the N-word, so I gotta go see that. That's because they're white. That's hilarious. So, it's true. Your kids will take care of you. That's a good thing to do. That's insurance. I don't have that. If I get old, who's gonna care for me? You know?
I got you, Nikki.
No, you don't, sir. I don't think you do. famous women do have caretakers when they get older, but they're gay men, okay? That's our only hope, and that didn't sound like one to me. Yeah, I do worry about that. I'm like, what if I don't have kids? Like, who's gonna care for me? Not my niece and nephew after that fucking joke I just told, so... I gotta have a plan. And I do have a plan, because I always forget I'm gonna kill myself. I always... Duh. Yeah. I know, but like, I've like always known I was gonna kill myself. Like, I... just like always known. No, I'm not gonna do it anytime soon, don't worry. I know that's grim. It'll be so far in the future. You'll hear about it, I swear to God, and you'll go, wait, who? Like, you'll go, oh, wait, yeah, I think we went to go see her like 40 years ago. I think she talked about that. Oh my God, she did? Good for her. Oh. Yeah, I remember that night in Seattle when it was still above water. That was fun. Yeah, the thoughts of death, I don't like to dwell on them for longer than like 10 or 15 hours a day, so... I hope that when I get to the end of my life, I'm just like, oh, I have to die? Thank God, Jesus Christ. This has been so long. I'm just ready for a break, you know? I just really want to unplug that ventilator, please. Just let me go. Anyone? Anyone? I'll be alone. I don't have kids. But it has to happen. You have to die at some point, and I don't like that. But that's the thing about death. It has to happen. We all know it. And I don't like that I just have to wait and see, like, what's gonna happen? How am I gonna go? You know? I like to choose my own adventure. Like, I'm a DIY kind of gal, you know? Like, I want to get crafty. I want to go to a Michael's and pick out some sturdy yarn, crochet a noose. I don't know. I think it could be fun. But it sucks in America. You just have to die of whatever you get, you know? Your dog doesn't have to. You can put down your dog if it's like hip kind of hurts. You're so lucky. Can you imagine going to your doctor and being like, my acid reflux is just flaring up recently, so can we just end it? Like, can we just, it's been a good life. It's time. Who do I need to leave my boyfriend for? My Jesus Christ. Sloppy. I rarely like get that gush anymore. Sometimes it happens. I remember whenever it does, because it's just like my last moments of like try to make a kid, fertility. Feels like God's just like doing this with a ketchup bottle, like the last remnants. Come on, we got it. But girls, just enjoy your fuckability while you have it, because it's gonna go away. And mine is fading, I know that. I got into an Uber the other day, and I rolled up with like a bunch of suitcases, and the Uber driver just popped the trunk and sat in the front seat. Great. I was like, is this the first sign of menopause? What's happening right now? Why isn't this man helping me? Because it's great when you're fuckable. Men want to help you all the time. They do such nice things for you. They get their bags for you. They open doors for you. They pay for your college tuition. Thanks, Dad. Like, I don't want to question why he did that. But I'm a rangy broad, man. Like, I know what it's like to be fuckable, and I know what it's like to not be fuckable. I do. I straddle both worlds. I really do. With enough hair and makeup and good lighting, I can resemble Kristen Bell. I really can. But I swear, don't laugh at that. Jesus Christ, that wasn't a joke. You were supposed to go, yeah, I see it. Yeah, she does. You're supposed to be dead quiet for that part. What the fuck was that? No, I can't. If I have enough hair and makeup, some people have been like, you look like Kristen Bell. And I'm like, thank you. But I know that every morning, my boyfriend wakes up to Dax Shepard. I mean, that's my range. That's what I look like without makeup. Makeup makes you look like a woman. Otherwise, you look like a man, you know? It's true. I'll prove it. If I asked you to draw a smiley face, and I was like, now make it a girl, you wouldn't just like scribble like a pussy underneath. Like, who even knows how to draw that? You wouldn't make it like holding less money. You would just draw eyelashes on it. You'd put makeup on it. That's what differentiates us. So without makeup, I look way different. I never get recognized, ever. you know? Because people see me on TV and I don't look the same without makeup. The other day I was actually recognized without makeup and I got offended. I did. He asked for my autograph. I was like, fuck you. You think Nikki Glaser looks like this? And he was like, oh, no, sorry, I thought you were Dog the Bounty Hunter. And I go, oh, wait, well, come back here, son. I'll sign that hubcap for you. You get on back here. I don't want to disappoint a Dog the Bounty Hunter fan. Yeah, I'm a rangy broad, man. But I can look pretty hot. I was accidentally hot at a Trader Joe's recently. I didn't mean to be. I was coming home from a photo shoot and I stopped at the grocery store and I was looking good and I was getting flirted with by the cashier. And then he cleared my order and was like, get out of here. And I was like, what? He was like, it's on the house. And I was like, is your dad Joe? Like, can you authorize this? I was like, don't you have to ring a bell or something? What's going on? He's like, go, get out of this. I was like, thank you. He was like, stay beautiful. And I was like, all right. Was that a threat? What the fuck was that? What happens if I don't? Because I can't stay beautiful. I have to go back here. This is my neighborhood Trader Joe's. I had to go back the next day. I was wearing no makeup. I was scared to see the guy, but he was there, and he had me arrested for shoplifting the day before. He's like, I told you to stay beautiful. He's like, go back to Aldi. I was like, okay. No, it's so funny to get upset about aging as a woman because at some point you do have to age completely, you know? And you want to age completely. Someday I hope to age to the point of unfuckability. You know why? Because I don't want anyone trying to fuck me when I'm 95. I don't have the bone density or the muscle mass to fight you off. It's a survival tool that I'd be revolting to you. You should be hot 95-year-olds. Hot 95 is a radio station, not a person, okay? So you should be so gross at some point. That means that someday I'm gonna be 0% fuckable. That means I'm a dying battery of hotness, okay? And I can plug myself into little portable chargers here and there, but eventually it's gonna go completely. And what a great day that will be. But until then, I'm fighting it. And that's the paradox of being a woman. You're trying to stay beautiful for so long. You try to stay fuckable, but at some point you just have to let go. And that day is usually the day that you cut your hair above your earlobes. I think that's the day you go, bye-bye, fuckability. I don't care anymore if men want to stick their dick in me. It's exhausting and I'm tired. I love that day. Fuck yeah. I love older women with funky haircuts. They commit to getting attention in other ways. No one wants to fuck them, but they get chunky earrings. They're like, this is my personality. This one's a bumblebee, and this is a watermelon slice, and I have fun, crazy glasses. And here's a big flowery brooch on my saggy tit. And they're like, look here, and here there's life, because down there, nothing. So up here, I'm not fuckable, but you could pollinate me. Like, let's go. But I don't think I'll be able to give in as soon as most people can. It's gotta be nice to just give up, but I work in Hollywood, so I gotta hold on. Hollywood's not very kind to older women, you know. Sex sells. If you're sagging, they're gagging. That's what my agent texts me every day, and I go, I know. I do everything I can to stay young looking. I really do. I do Botox, I do filler. Sometimes I do too much filler, and I look like the guy from the Saw movies who gives the challenges. I do lasers and microneedling, and those things are so harsh on your skin. I recently got microneedled, and I couldn't leave the house for 3 days, because if I did, it looked like I got mouthy in a car ride with Chris Brown. Like, it looked like I was trying to give him directions where he knew where he was going. Are you groaning? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to offend any Chris Brown fans. I mean, I look like Chris Brown loves me very, very much and just wants what's best for me. But yeah, I gotta stay hot in Hollywood. If you're not textbook hot, you gotta work so hard. You gotta be like the most talented ever.